Look at how clean and tidy Harley's looking because he's been to a professional groomer. Unlike myself, woof. Good morning guys, how you all doing? Let me just brush my hair down a bit. Yeah, it's getting to the point where it's going to need to come off, but this is ridiculous. Look at the state of it. I've actually got grey hairs on my beard. Where have they come from? Anyway, enough about that. Harley got all nice and tidy last week because whilst Harley was at Joe and Pete's, Joe took him to her aunt, who's actually a professional dog groomer, and so now he looks all nice and tidy and he's looking like his natural colour again. Aren't you, dude? Eh? Yeah. More good news about him as well. His limp has gone, hasn't it? In the last 2-3 weeks that he's been at home, I've not seen him limp at all. Let me just sit you on the clock. There we go. The first day I got him back, was it 2 weeks ago? As we were walking up the hill, I noticed he'd lifted his leg up like once and then put it back down. And then maybe 10 minutes later he did it once again and then down. And I think he just did it because it was out of habit. But after that, I've not seen him limp at all. In fact, I've seen him skipping on his leg, and I've not seen him do that since before he had his accident. So I'm pleased about that. I've walked in this morning and he's been skipping on it again. Although Pete has said that he's seen him limp once or twice whilst he's had him over the week. But I don't know if it's because he's doing it out of habit or Pete might be misinterpreting his skip as a limp. Because he lifts his leg up and he's doing this, you know, with both his back legs. And he's always done that. So I'm wondering if that's what he's seeing and he's thinking it's his limp. But anyway, all I know is he's okay now. Yeah. What else can I tell you? I've been working so many 12 hours. This past week, honestly, Tuesday, Wednesday was non-stop. I barely had time to have some dinner, but I made sure that I did. One of the furnaces, I had 5 loads in. It was like in and out, in and out, in and out, all day. And of course there's other things you need to do. You need to build up jobs and take down jobs, and there's other furnaces that you have to deal with, and during the day the lorries are coming and going. Oh, it's been pandemonium. And then yesterday, relaxed. I had 2 furnaces running, one of which I never had to unload or reload at all. The other one didn't come out until 20 to 4, and then I didn't have to put the other one in until I think 5:15. And we had a few lorries here and there, but other than that it was so chilled, and it was like, oh, a nice rest from the past few days. Actually, I've noticed something. You know, like I've had this bad shoulder since 2010. I think it's finally healed because it's never been strong since I had my accident with it. And I noticed the other day as we were loading one of the tables at work, we had these massive rings that are really thick and heavy. They're like dumbbells. And I could just chuck them on with this arm. I thought I'll give it a go with this arm, straight on. And I'm like, what the heck? Normally I wouldn't even be able to go like that. It made me realise that I've had no nerve pain on my arm in months. So I'm thinking, because the accident, it sort of pushed on my shoulder when because in case you don't know, I had an accident at my previous work where I dropped down a tank on a harness and I swung into the side of that tank and whacked my shoulder. At the time I didn't know it had done any damage. It was later on that I had all that nerve issues and spine problems and neck problems. Because I've been doing a lot of lifting by pulling things and swinging them onto tables, so like that, I think because of all that exercise from doing that work, it's pulled it back into where it's supposed to be. Because, like I said, I've had no pain here, I've had no pain here, and no nerve pain for now. We'll see how it goes. But as far as I'm concerned, it's working normally. I can go rowing. no. Am I in that type of mood today? Eesh. Talking of today, the weather. It's not raining, but it's very, very windy. And it's warmed up. The last few weeks, it's just been so cold. But despite that wind, it's not going to stop me from going out. I'm going to go to town. I need to get my comic books. But I'm also planning on going to plenty of charity shops. Talking of charity shops, I've got something to show you. Last night, before I went to go pick up Harley from Joe and Pete's, instead of going to the McDonald's near where they live, I thought, I'm going to go to Meadow Retail Park. It's not far from where I work. And there's a charity shop there. And I thought, I'll go in there before I go to McDonald's. I got there and they were going to close in 10 minutes. So I had to do a quick scan of the DVDs. And I'm so glad I started with the box sets. Because I found a DVD that I've been after for years. And the reason I've never bought it from HMV is because it's still £10. I've not bought it from CEX because the cheapest I've seen it is £6. I saw it in a charity shop, finally, because I've been looking all over for it, for £1. Let me show you what it is. Finally completed the collection. Sherlock Series 4. I was so chuffed when I saw it. It was on the shelf and I'm like, and as soon as I saw it, I'm like, which series? It said 4, and I'm like, mine. Check the discs, they're clear as anything, they look immaculate. I was like, yes, definitely having it. And it was only £1. I couldn't believe it. You know what, I've not done this yet. I do feel like it's a bit of foreshadowing, is that the term? Because, like I say, I'm going to go to lots of charity shops today, or I plan on doing so. I feel like because I just went into one on a whim and I spotted this, what I've been after for years, it feels like that's all you're going to get this week. You can go into as many charity shops as you want, you're going to find nothing else. We'll see. Because it happened the other week actually. Remember when I went to all those charity shops, you know, Hillsborough and the other place, and I virtually bought nothing, just them 2 DVDs. I think it was the day after or a few days after when I went to go pick Harley up. There's some charity shops near where Joe and Pete live. So we went into one of them and I found 4 DVDs, 3 books and a CD. And I wasn't even planning on going to that charity shop, but we went in anyway. Right, I'm gonna get my shoes on. I don't know if I need my coat because, like I say, it's not that cold. It's just that knowing my luck, it'll start raining and I'll get wet. And with the wind being as it is, I'm not taking my umbrella. I'll figure it out. Right, shopping time. In town now. Stop it, wind. On my way here, I decided to stop off at 2 charity shops, just to have a look in. Didn't buy anything. Although I did find that Electric Light Electric Light Orchestra album again that I've already got. I'm like, I'm going to be seeing it everywhere now that I've got it. There's a couple of charity shops here as well that I can go in, but my main focus at the moment is the comic shop. Now, I was wondering when that was going to happen. They've blocked off this car park because I think it was Wicks that shut down and people were just using it to park up for free. They've closed it off. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner. Why don't they just put it as an actual car park that you can pay to park in? I don't know. They said it's just a waste of space. Also, I've decided I'm going to go get some food. It's 10 to 11. I'm getting very hungry. I need to eat. I'm pretty sure the wind's gotten crazy because look at the state of my hair. I look like Ace Ventura. No, this is in the way again. Get up there, thank you. Not bought anything other than comic books. I've been in 3 other charity shops, so that's 5 so far. I'm starting to think I predicted correctly that I'm not going to have any luck. But I've still got some more to go to, so I'm going to go do that in a minute. As I was walking around, I remembered there is something else I've not mentioned. For those of you who watch my dashcam videos, it's coming back soon, because this weekend I'm having 2 cameras put into my car. one on the front, the dash cam, a new one, and one for the back window as well. Woo! So hopefully I'll start getting new footage because I've run out. It's all gone. It's all done. It's alright. I'm just watching this trolley shelter. What? Words are hard today. The shelter. I don't know if you guys. Hold on. Look at how much it's wobbling about because of the wind. And now it's distracted me and I've forgotten what I was saying. I was talking about the dash cam, wasn't I? So hopefully soon I'll be getting on with the footage and keeping up with it this time. So all being well, the first new video for that channel, Dashcam Chris, if you don't already know, should be beginning of April-ish, somewhere along that lines. We will see. Now good, I'm keeping up with that one. Anyway, I'm now going to go, actually, I'm on the end of Exeter Road, but I'm going to go further up where there's another place to park and hopefully have better luck in those charity shops. Finally, I bought something from here, a DVD. It's on my wanted DVD list. I'll show you guys later. Just got 5 more charity shops to go to here. And then, depending on what time it is, I might go to some more. We'll see. I've done well. Out of the 6 charity shops I've been in, I've bought 3 items, 2 of which I've been after for a while. So my luck's keep continuing. I'm going to attempt to go that way now because, I say attempt because there's a lot of traffic. Maybe I can remember where all my back routes are that I used to use when I was a Tesco delivery driver. I'm sorry, I'm not going to keep going on about it. Alright. What time is it? Hold on. It's 20 to 2. So I've got time to go to other charity shops. And once again, this charity shop has paid off. It's hiding under my coat because it's raining. What I bought, I'll show later. Currently on Aberdale Road. I did avoid the traffic by going through Nether Edge, and whilst I was going that way I'm like, oh, they've got charity shops as well, so I went into both of those. Didn't buy anything from them. So this charity shop marks 14 that I've been in today, and it's currently 2:30. So I'm sort of debating on whether or not to go home or go to Woodseats, which is just up the road. But I know before that I'm going to go to Home Bargains. I need to do a bit of shopping there. So I'm not really sure if I am going to go to Woodseats. We'll see. So I've ended up coming to Woodseats because after I left Home Bargains I thought I'll go through Woodseats. If I can find a place to park up, then I will. Found a space straight away. Yeah, it must be fate telling me to go to charity shops here. Honest. I have been in 18 charity shops today. I think I've done enough. You're in way again. Move. I did buy a few things from one of the charity shops here. Things that I didn't know that I wanted, but when I saw them I'm like, oh, I've not got them. I want them. I need them. But I've done well. I should have done well considering I've been in 18 charity shops. Chihuahua. And now I'm going to have to fight traffic to get home. Words are still hard. And it keeps raining on and off, so I'm fed up of getting wet. Saying that, I still got to walk Harley when I get in. Yay. Right, I'm going to head on home now. Hopefully it's not going to take me too long looking at this traffic. Yeesh. Oh, I am wiped out. Ignore that sound, it's my heating. It's because I'm going to have a bath soon and it's a bit cold upstairs. Hey dude. He's alright. I've already took him for his afternoon walk, haven't we? Hey? Nice long half an hour walk. At least half an hour anyway. And now I'm going to sit and have another cup of coffee. I forgot to mention, whilst I was in town, I went to that knockoff Greggs. I think it's called Pound Bakery or something silly like that. I think. And they had chicken and mayo baguettes. They were only £2. I'm like, that's a lot cheaper than Greggs. I'm having one. Yeah, I wish I didn't. Didn't taste anywhere near as nice, and it was very salty. In fact, I can still taste the salt now, and that's no word of a lie. And also, whilst I was on Exo Road, I needed a bit of a break, so I went into Starbucks and had a caramel frappuccino. So now I'm having another coffee. Anyway, enough of that. I'm sure you guys want to see my haul, what I bought. Well, first off, I want to show this I got from Home Bargains. As I've mentioned before, I'm having pain here on my elbow. To be honest, it's not actually that bad at the moment. But anyway, I did actually buy one last week, but it was a medium. And it was so tight on my arm. I'm not kidding. I could feel this blood vessel here sort of, I don't know, going kind of cold, or, well, it started hurting, let's put it that way. And also it started splitting after wearing it just 2 times. So I've ended up binning it this time, because they're only £1.75, I think. I've got extra large. Hopefully this one will fit. We will see. It's just to support my arm. I mean, those bandage things that I've been having, they're alright. They work a treat. They're just not, they don't compress on the arm. And also they're starting to like fray. So yeah, this is going to be too big, isn't it? We'll see. Oh, actually that fits perfect. Awesome. Oh, it stinks. Alright, okay. I don't need it on at the moment. Although, saying that, I'm wondering if I should have just got a large, because it does move about a bit. But it lets me bend. The other one, I was doing this and I couldn't move my arm any further. Do you want to have a whiff of that? It smells bad. You like it. Right. I nearly bought you something, but I didn't. I was looking for like a squishy toy that squeaks, a plastic one, because Joe and Peter bought him one and he loves it. When I went to pick him up yesterday, all he wanted to do was play with it, so I kept throwing it for him and he's running off after it, coming back, running off, and so forth, weren't you? I tried finding you one today, nowhere, couldn't find any. As we already mentioned, comic books. You can have a sniff if you want. Do you want a sniff? Because I know you're nosy. They're just comic books. Okay, what did I first find? Right, I know it's not the best film ever, but I liked it when I saw it. And so I've been wanting to get it on DVD. And I got it for £1.50. Jungle Cruise. I think it's a fun film. So yeah, there's that. Then what I found in the next charity shop, definitely been after for a while. As you know, I'm trying to replace a lot of VHS with DVD. And one of the things that I got a few months ago that I was really chuffed about was that Star Trek movie compilation box set. I found this. Star Trek, the original series, season 2. I haven't got season 1 and 3 yet, but I went through every single disc and they're immaculate. I mean, look at how perfectly packed that is. Not broken at all. And at first I'm like, do I really want to get this? Because there's different versions of the box sets that you can get. And I'm like, it's £3. What are you waiting for? Buy it. So, yes, I'm going to do it. I don't know why I do that, I just do. Anyway, that's not all. The other thing that I was happy with, and it's not a DVD, but it's something I've been after since I got the other one. Let me show you what it is. A map of the Peak District. Oh, somebody's interested suddenly. You heard Peak District. It's the White Peak area. I've had is it the Dark Peak area for quite a while now. I mean, it was an old one. I don't even know how old this one is. But it's the other half. And that's what I've been after for ages. And it was only £1.50. Is there a date on it? I don't know. Oh, 2004. Oh, this one's younger than the other one. Yeah. I mean, look at it, it's in good condition. I'll be able to find stuff now. That's south of where the other one was, although someone has written EAM on it. Do you know, I used to say EAM? That's what I used to call it until the time I went there in a Tesco delivery truck with another driver, and he kept saying EAM. I'm like, why are you calling it EAM? He's like, that's how you pronounce it. English, eh? But yeah, it's got Buxton, Bakewell, Matlock, Dovedale, don't know you. High Peak Trail, I know that. That's the place I went to years ago with Harley, and I've not been back since. I need to. So this will tell me where that goes. Interesting. That's all I got from Mexhall Road, I believe, yeah. So then when I went to that St Luke's on Abbeydale Road, the thing that I found I was well pleased with, and it's in real good condition. Beverly Hills Cop 1, 2 and 3. It was only £2. I keep thinking it was £2.50, I don't know why. It says it there, £2. And I looked at the discs, perfect in every way. So yeah, more videos getting replaced. And then when I went to Wood Seats, the only thing I found, and I'm hoping I haven't already got them, sometimes I like to get CD singles, usually of the Chemical Brothers. You know what, I'm going to go find out if I've already got them or not. Let me just go look. Oh, by the way, that's it, that's all that there is. Aha, I haven't got them already. The reason I get them is because, yeah, there are different versions of the same song, but like on this one it's got 2 other songs that I've never heard of. So 2 new Chemical Brothers songs right there. And then on this one I think there's another one. Yeah, so that's why I like to get them. There are certain groups or singers that I like to get the singles for because, you know, they have extra tracks on them. And they're only 99p each, so why not? It's for charity. And there we go, that's what I bought today. And now I'm exhausted. So I'm gonna go have a bath, and then I'm gonna edit this video and then chill out for the rest of the day. Pretty much what he's doing right now. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna sign off now. All that's left for me to say is thank you for watching and subscribing if you have, and liking this video if you did. Until the next time, peace out. Oh, one other thing, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been sort of scratching here and there on my beard because it's got to that point where it's itchy, it's starting to get scratchy, and I can just feel it there all the time as if I've got one of them face huggers on my face. It's driving me up the wall. It's also getting to that point where it's going to need cleaning all the time, and I really can't be bothered. So I'm just going to shave it off. Hasta la vista, beardy. You know, that was so cheesy, I need to slap myself.